I think anyone, frankly, in that situation, to be honest with you, that is running a gigantic football powerhouse in this country, believe it or not, I actually believe that 80 to 90% of them would do the same thing. They would do whatever they could to divert the attention away from the story, which is what he really tried to do in that media day. He tried to play like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything for you. I don't remember it. He tried to lie and lie his way out of it. And instead of, because he knew full on what happened. He knew full on 09, 15. He knew everything. He knew he fired him 2 weeks ago too. So he knows everything, and he tried to not talk about it. And he did a really bad job of it. But I think, my guess is that I actually believe that most people in his shoes would have done the same thing. Would have tried to divert away from the reality of the situation by not answering the question honestly or answering it at all. It's no different, and I hate to say this, but anytime there's a controversy or someone in trouble or they're facing a court judge or a jury or an indictment, they will, for the most part, right, shut their mouth, and they'll be advised by a lawyer to shut your mouth. And to be honest with you, I'm a little surprised that that he A, went out and lied, and then B, that he came out with that ridiculous statement of like a day later that everything's fine, and I feel horrible about what happened. I misled the media. I wasn't prepared for the question, and I look forward to getting back to practice soon. So I thought that was a very weird handling of it. Whoever advised him to send out that letter the night of the Zach Smith interview, I thought that was a bad decision. Typically, I would say the best thing to do in any case like this or any other case, to be honest with you, based on my being a lawyer on General Hospital, would be to shut your mouth and don't do any interviews. And that's what Ohio State's doing to their football players and coaches now. The media is closed off from access to the practices or coaches or players. Absolutely no one's allowed to do an interview. Well, that's because their head coach already did an interview and basically almost, if you will, flushed himself down the toilet. Like by the time he opened his fat mouth, he almost, let's face it, he's on the verge of losing his job. So I think that since he hasn't lost it yet, my guess is he won't lose it.